A UN expert and Amnesty International have slammed an AI-generated video posted on US President Donald Trump's official social media accounts depicting war-torn Gaza transformed into a seaside resort with a towering golden statue of Trump. The 33-second video titled Gaza 2025 What's Next has been viewed over 10.5 million times on Instagram and widely shared on Truth Social. It shows people emerging from rubble onto a beach with AI-generated images of Trump and Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu sipping cocktails and Elon Musk dancing under falling cash. UN Special Rapporteur Francisca Albanese called the video absurd, saying it's part of a strategy to normalize the absurd and consolidate US control. Amnesty International's 𝐒𝐭𝐲𝐬𝐿 also condemned the video, calling it beyond indecency. Trump has previously suggested a US takeover of Gaza, proposing relocation for its Palestinian population, an idea widely criticized. Meanwhile, Gaza remains in ruins after 15 months of war, with reconstruction estimated at $53 billion. Russia has warned that any attempt to resettle Palestinians from Gaza would be a time bomb for the Middle East. Speaking in Qatar, Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov criticized the US plan to relocate over 2 million Palestinians and turn Gaza into a luxury destination under American control. The proposal, introduced by US President Donald Trump, has sparked widespread criticism, with many viewing it as an effort to erase Palestinian identity rather than provide a solution to the ongoing crisis. Meanwhile, Hamas is set to hand over the bodies of 4 Israeli captives in exchange for the release of over 600 Palestinian prisoners. The exchange, part of the first phase of a Gaza ceasefire deal, is expected to take place on Thursday. A Hamas official confirmed that the swap will happen simultaneously and no public ceremony will be held to prevent Israel from delaying the process. The Israeli government has acknowledged reaching an agreement with mediators for the return of the hostages remains, marking a key moment in ongoing negotiations. At the same time, concerns are growing over the treatment of Palestinian prisoners in Israeli jails. The Palestinian Prisoners Society has accused Israeli authorities of using extreme cold as a tool of torture. Detainees are reportedly being denied adequate clothing and blankets, with some suffering severe cramps and numbness due to prolonged exposure to low temperatures. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and Uzbekistan's President Shavkat Mirziyoyev agreed to expand bilateral trade to $2 billion. The deal follows a similar commitment with Azerbaijan, highlighting Pakistan's focus on regional economic integration. The leaders also signed multiple MOUs covering trade, industry, and cultural exchanges. President Mirziyoyev praised Pakistan as a trusted partner and invited Pakistani businesses to explore investment opportunities in Uzbekistan. Meanwhile, both countries reaffirmed their commitment to the Trans-Afghan railway project, a potential game-changer for regional trade. Prime Minister Shehbaz also emphasized expanding tourism and direct flights between major cities.
For me to affirm that the relation between our two countries are moving in the right direction very positively and speedily, for which Your Excellency, my brother, you have played a pivotal role to really strengthen these bonds and convert them into relations standing on investments and, of course, trade.
In case we are able to increase the railway speed, then the trade will increase. Then the flow of the people to each other countries will increase. And there were some problems that we were not raising openly, but today we had open discussions, we raised them, and with our brothers we conducted detailed discussions. We also had the big delegation coming from Afghanistan to Uzbekistan, and we also had the meetings with them. Now we will have the tripartite, maybe the meeting, and we came to the conclusion on resolving these problems. And we also highlighted that we have an interest on increasing the efficiency of our cooperation in the defense.